What is going on, guys? Welcome to a new anime with Ali. I'm Ali, and I'm here to talk about some anime. What anime are you thinking? This anime. Oh, wrong way around. There we go. I should have rehearsed that before doing this video, damn it. Kids on the Slope is what it is. Brilliant anime. Really, really good. For those of you who have not seen it, I'm going to convince you why to, right now. So, yeah, Kids on the Slope, guys. What's it about? You're wondering? I'll try not to go into too much detail, risking not to spoil the story for you. This is not a spoiler cast review. It's more like, a let's talk about it. Let's try and get you into it. And, just my general thoughts and opinions on the whole series as a whole. I think it's really awesome. And those of you who've seen it, you'll know why I think it's really awesome and why it is really awesome. And those of you who have not seen it, I'll tell you why now. Kids on the Slope is an anime about Karu. His picture should come up on the screen right beside my face. There it is. And he's the main character. Karu is a transfer student. Gets moved around quite a lot. And he hasn't really, he hasn't gelled with anyone to make any friends or friendships. Or he hasn't, settled or enjoyed living in one place at one time or another. The series starts off with him moving to yet another place. And this is a place he settles in, and where the series is based. And so, Karu being the transfer student, he doesn't actually have any friends he can really rely on, or he doesn't make much of conversation, and he's keeps himself to himself, He ends up befriending, firstly, Ritsuko. And she's pretty much the love interest here in the series. Karu initially, or pretty much straight away, falls for the girl, and he's wondering, how do I get into her pants? I mean, I'm joking. It's like he's wondering, how can I get this girl to notice me? How can I, start conversation? How can I make her my friend? And where other students don't really, take to him and want to talk to him in some capacity, she does, and it's through her that he ends up making, I guess his first friendship, and so he's quite grateful for that. She's a very kind, very sweet girl. Anyhow, it's through her that we meet the third character. You could call the third main character, who is Santaro. And Santaro initially, him and Karu actually don't get along at all. Like, they're at loggerheads, and you're thinking, oh, this isn't going to turn out well. But then through common ground, interest of jazz, and things mellow, and then they actually become really, really good friends. And then the anime itself, pretty much just goes along with the whole trio of them. Their life lessons, their hardships, the good times, the bad times. They argue, they have fun, they fall out, they get back together. It's a tale, of friends, of real strong bonds, and it's really nice to kind of watch how things prosper from when Kaoru is a loner to then becoming friends with these two people, and then they become inseparable. They're literally like 3 peas in a pod. I don't know how many peas are in a pod, but I'm guessing 3 for this instance and for this reference, alright? It's through these friendships he also learns about the jazz music style. And so, the jazz and the friends, they kind of go together, so he ends up having a passion for jazz, and through jazz he also fosters friendships. More about Kids on the Slope. Like I said before, it's very musically orientated, so, it talks a bit about it, and for me, honestly, the premise drew me in. I'm still not a big fan of jazz. I can appreciate it a bit more now that I've seen the series, definitely. But the premise, the whole, blurb of the backstory of the characters and the setting and all that drew me in. And it's just nice how, music can pull them together. Really, because I don't know any, apart from this one, musically oriented animes, really. Can I count Chaos? The series is actually directed by Shinichiro Watanabe, who you guys probably know of as the creator of Cowboy Bebop. So yeah, that also drew me in, because I'm thinking, wait, Bebop is amazing. This should be amazing. This will be amazing. And the music, for those who also have seen Cowboy Bebop, Yoko Kanno did the score. So don't think anything less than amazing. Like those two, when they were on board, I was on board. I mean, I wasn't not going to watch it, but I was more inclined to, seeing as I expected quality, and that's what I got. That's what this anime is. It's a lot of quality. Go into it with not expecting turn your brain off anime fun. It's there's quite a bit of thinking required. There's complexity here and there in the plot with certain characters and relationships, and certain episodes. But you stick with it. It's really really good, and I can't really say a bad word about it. I mean, if only it was longer, because it really only is around 13 episodes long. And for those of you who have read the manga or know of the manga, it doesn't actually finish off where the manga does. So, and also cuts off obviously quite important elements, and even episodes which fall in line with the manga don't actually meet the standard because it's so condensed that you can't put obviously all that happens in the manga chapter in 20 minutes of anime. But it does a great job. I can't really fault it. I mean, hell, it could have not even had an anime, and it could have just been literally a manga, which I would have read and which I would recommend you reading. But yeah, it's for what it is, it's done really well. It could actually have turned out quite bad, and it didn't. For me personally, it didn't. And there's things I didn't enjoy. Sometimes it was actually a bit top heavy with the emotion, but when things pick up, it's really good. It's a really good feeling, and the way the characters are, and how the anime is actually based on them mainly. It's a story, their story. You get really emotionally involved in them, and you want to see them happy, you want to see them do well. And for that, it's a very strong pro on that one, because if the characters were weak, this wouldn't have been a good anime, and the premise would not have actually lived up to the hype. What else can I talk about without giving too much away, because it's not really a spoiler cast review right here. I was really quick. All you really need to know is Shinichiro Watanabe, Yoko Kanno. It's anime, and it's amazing, and I recommend that. That's the most important thing, right? But yeah, guys, I really do recommend it. I can't really say anything bad about it. I mean, apart from what I've already mentioned. So you like music, you like romance, you like drama, you like anime, then this is your anime.